like my video. Yes, charity begins at home. I am the first to always like what I do. So, where are my homies at? Where are my homies at? As you join me, like and share. Let's go. Ikem, good day. Yes, so Ikem. Odogu no be guy name. Odogu no be guy name. Odogu is no guy name. Odogu abro guy name. So, abide with me, fast falls the eventide. The darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When all the helpers fail and comfort flee, help of the helpless, so abide with me. Too much effigy. How you doing? Jordan Sir, Patrick Martins, they found him. He spoke to me now. That's why I came out. Yes, I will tell you guys what happened. The boy spoke to me. I got first class information. The mama spoke to me. So I'm going to tell you guys how it went. Udogwa broga name. Hey, how we for talk this thing? How that is man. Now we can start with our normal program. You know how we do it. Man, since that day I've not been myself. I couldn't run my normal program. I couldn't do nothing. But now I am back big time. I'm back once again. Man, that is, how do I put it now? I'm happy that the enemies of my sister, my junior sister, did not laugh at her at last. I am happy that the enemies of my sister did not rejoice over her predicament at last. That is it. So, man, where are my homies at? Where are my homies at? Now I can come out and then we run our normal programs, man. But before I go further, I want to, I need to gather myself together. I need to get myself in the mood. Okay. Now, here is the gist. Here is the gist now. The boy said, before I go on, I want to thank a lot of my fans who reached out to me. Many who were willing to contribute, donate money to free the boy. I'm thankful to you all. Well, You know, I like to do things my own way, you know. Before I can reach out to people, before I will start begging people for money, I must try my own. I must first of all do my best. I start from me. Do you understand what I'm talking about now? So the boy said he went to visit his friend at GRA. He went to visit his friend. Listen very well. The boy came out yesterday night, but he got to Onitsha this morning. The boy said he went to visit his friend. Peter Mwafolo, I appreciate you big time. The video, man, don't joke with social media. My sister told me that the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, was pressurizing the vigilante and security agencies in Anambra State to make sure they rescue that my nephew. My video got to him. That video I made and tagged him. He saw the video. Are you getting me now? The governor saw that my video. When I tell you guys, I mean, create pages and I tell you guys how powerful social media is. Some people think it is a joke. It's no joke. Social media is powerful. That my video got to the governor. So, Peter Wafel, how that is, somebody advised me to tag the governor of Anambra State, that video. I did. And that video got to him. So, you know, now I can tell you guys because even the kidnappers have been caught. They caught the kidnappers, according to my sister and the boy. So, and I told them they need to make the video of the kidnappers and send to me. Now, I will post the videos of the kidnappers. They are 7 in number. I'm going to post the video. So, a lot of people called me to be careful. It could be scam, but it wasn't scam. You know, when something like this happens, you know, so many people told me I should be careful because there are some people or families who scam their brothers or their aunts through this way. Maybe they tell their brother, their aunt, or somebody that, look, some people plan their own kidnap or things like that. But this wasn't the case. So on that day, that was Tuesday, my sister called me. She called me all through the night. I did not pick the telephone because it was late at night. I said, why should she call me at 12 midnight or after the follow? That is that late night. Now, the following morning, at about 5 a.m., she began to call me again. Then on my own, I said to myself, this could be serious. Now I decided to pick the telephone. She began to cry online. She started crying that her son has been kidnapped. Well, I tried to console her. I told her not to cry. I asked her, I told her what to do. Go to the police, go to the vigilante, do this, and she did it. She did it. So she was in, do I say communication? I mean, in contact with the kidnappers. They were calling to pressurize her to give money. My sister has no money to give. She was only, each telephone call she made to me was only cry. That is, I couldn't bear it. So she told me the kidnappers wanted 10 million naira, 10 million. So, according to her, people advised her that we should pay in some amount of money to the kidnappers to hold them so as not to hurt the boy. Now, my sister has no other person to call except me. She called me, she kept calling me, crying that she does not want the son to die. Man, I had to do what I've got to do. So I asked her to give me her account details. She gave me her account details. I sent money to her. I sent some money to my sister. What I could afford, I sent to her. I told her now to send the money to the kidnappers. Before this time, the vigilante, the security forces, were monitoring, the kidnappers. Do you understand me? They were, how do I say it now? Monitoring the kidnappers. So now, the account number they provided was Bet Niger account number. I will post it here later on. They posted the account number they gave my sister to now I can talk freely because they have been caught, was Bet Niger account. My sister paid exactly the amount of money I gave to her. She did not remove 1 cent. She paid the money instantly into the account. Now, photocopied that account she paid it into, gave it to the security agents. The account they paid the money. Meanwhile, they have been monitoring the location of these kidnappers with this boy. They have been monitoring the contacts, the telephone. They were following them. They did not know. They left Anambra State to Imo State, from Imo State to Abia State. And then, according to the boy, they camped them in an uncompleted building. These kidnappers were 7 in number. They camped them in an uncompleted building in Abia State. Tied them ropes. So, now listen. When I paid the money to my sister paid the money into the accounts. They received the money. Okay, Obino, the boy said they are all small boys in their 20s, 23 years, 25 years, none is above 30 years. 23 years, none is above 30. Boys of 25 years, 27 years are the people that kidnapped him. The boy they kidnapped is 21 years old. And who are the people? Let me say it. Who are the people that kidnapped this boy? The same tribe. He said they were all speaking the language he understood. Are you getting it now? The same tribe, the same people. They are the people who said blah, blah, blah. Who wrote that blah, blah, blah? Who wrote that thing? Who wrote that blah, blah, blah there? Let me block this fool. Let me block this fool. You are blocked. You don't need to be here. So I'm making blah blah to you. These are the people we are talking about. The boy told me the people that kidnapped him were his tribe men. They spoke the same language. They spoke the same language like himself, like him. Man, I don't hide these things. I don't hide it. That was what the boy told me. Thank you. Yours, Makanaki. That should be Makanaki. So, now, that my nephew said, Patrick, I appreciate you. That my nephew said, Patrick, I appreciate you. That my nephew said, yesterday night, they now called him and said, they have received the money. Ransom has been paid. Now he can go. And the kidnappers gave him 7,000. They gave him money to start going to go. That was what he told me. They gave him 7,000 naira to transport himself from Abia State back to Onitsha. He said he took keke or transportation. When he got to Were, then he called, immediately they left him. He called telephone. When he got to Were, he called somebody. Somebody came to pick him and he slept in Owerri. This morning, he reached Onitsha, where the mother lives. And the kidnappers did not know that they were being monitored. Before they left that camp, they invaded the camp and arrested all of them because they said they contacted area command, Abia State Police Area Command. I don't know what they call it. Abia State Police Area Command. Now they went after the boys and they captured all of them. 7 of them were caught. The 7 kidnappers were captured. So, probably, now, my sister said now they want the case to be transferred back to Onitsha. And if the case is transferred back to Onitsha, they are going to video the kidnappers, and I'm going to post the kidnappers on this page for every one of you to see. I am going to post them here. If she forwards the video to me, the 7 people that kidnapped my nephew, I'm going to post it here for everybody to see. So that's exactly what's happened. Well, a lot of people called me. Many guys called me. This morning I was on phone with a lot of people. Some people said I should be asked if I wasn't sure. How do I put it safe? This English safe. If that wasn't a scam. I interrogated my sister and I interrogated the boy, and they sent to me proof. The money, they sent to me proof that it was real. And they gave me the telephone number of the all these vigilantes, the police, to contact and ask. The police has the information, how they tracked these kidnappers, how they got it. So the news is genuine, authentic. It wasn't a scam. They did not scam me. The boy was kidnapped. I still have the evidence they forwarded to me here on the phone. Everything is here on the phone. Obino, you think I don't know if it is. I don't know if it is because through me. Do you understand me? I do not know, but my concern is my nephew is out. That's my happiness now. Well, that money will be brought, that money will be sent back to me. I will get back the money. My sister said they are going to get the money back from them because they have been caught. And she said she was going to send the money back to me. You see, that's it. She told me that she would go immediately. She will get the money back from them. They will retrieve the money, and she will send the money back to me. So, and I am going to make also a special video for the governor of Anambra State, according to my sister, because my sister said the governor instructed them to make sure they rescued her son. That my nephew. That the governor instructed them to make sure that those boys were tracked and the boy is rescued. So here we are now. The boy has been rescued, and he spoke to me on telephone. I am glad. And the party once again has to go on. We are going to start with our normal program. Now, this is why I keep telling you people every day, prepare for the worst. I say it every day. Every day I say, prepare for the worst. Because if you don't prepare for the worst, an unforeseen circumstance, Akinola Abiodun remedy may come up one day. An unforeseen circumstances will come up one day. Again, Sammy the King, I see you. Again, always keep something aside in case of, always keep something by the side, like small money. Do you understand me? Keep something aside for rainy days, for unforeseen situations, occurrences. It was that money I sent to them that made them free that boy. If not, how about, what if I had no money? Yes, Nero, the state police, they tracked them, they treat them. Yes, the state police. But should I wait for the state police to track and arrest the boy? I believe it was the money I sent to them that helped even in that case. I don't know. But my nephew said they freed him. They said money has been paid. Do you understand me? Money has been paid. So, well, somebody said Bakassi need to return to Anambra. Anambra State has been like that since childhood. Onitsha has been like that even in the... Do you want me to share stories with you? Okay, let me share stories with you. I said in Anambra State, that's where I began my life. All these people that are coming to make noise, we are the men guys back then. But during my primary school days, everything I did it there. That crime has been like that. It is sad they have not curbed that crime, the crime in that state. It is sad. I went to school at St. Michael's Primary School, Onitsha, Fege. That's where I went to primary school. In the 70s, let me tell you what's happened. And then, back then, every Sunday we go. There there was a hotel built then called Bolingo Hotel there in Onitsha. Back in the 70s, it was in the 70s they built that Bolingo Hotel in Onitsha. Four-story building. I was a small boy then. That Bolingo Hotel had air condition, all those big air condition then. That's where we gathered to for mask. That's where we gathered then in the 70s for Masquerade Festival. There, near that Bolingo Hotel. Now let me tell you, one day, it was one Sunday. I don't know. We are little boys, group of boys. We went outside. Sundays we go to for masquerade festival. We go to play groove. One Sunday, I told you guys the story of a brothel directly opposite. It was a bungalow opposite, very close to that St. Michael's Primary School. Then opposite that primary school, in the 70s, there was a brothel where prostitutes worked, then. So many young men, I was very little, not up to 10 years then. I was very little, not up to maybe around, I could be around 7 years. Men, one Sunday like this, around 3 p.m. or 4 p.m., but it was late afternoon. In the afternoon, like 3 young men came out from that brothel. They were all drunk. These 3 young men came out from that brothel. They were drunk. One held his pistol. They were carrying pistol. One brought out his pistol openly. We, as children, we watched what was going on. So, we watched what I was, surprised. That was the first time I saw pistol in my life. So the man brought out the pistol, looked at the pistol, and began to cry. A young man, but they were young. They were like 3 in number, drunk. He brought out the pistol and began to cry. I was surprised. A man crying because he watched the pistol. After looking at the pistol for some minutes, he now, then Fege in Onitsha was bush. That St. Michael, that street, bush everywhere. This man now, that pistol, he now threw the pistol inside the forest. He threw the pistol inside. The other of his friends brought out their own pistol and threw inside the forest, inside the bush. We ran away as children. After throwing away those pistols, they went back inside that brothel. Now listen. Then we lived at Wallywood. We began Wallywood. We lived at Louis Mbanefo. I'm telling you, Louis Mbanefo by Akunni and Joto. Growing up, I saw a lot of things a child wasn't supposed to see. See, almost every evening, you see robbers, criminals, drag young women inside the bush. Back then, in Wallywood, some girls that are coming back from the market, they would drag these girls inside the bush. People will gather. People will gather, like 50 people, 100 people will gather and be watching. They say they have dragged one girl inside the bush. Like 5 men will drag a girl inside the bush. We as children would, stand by and be watching. And it happened I mean, mainly late in the evening, around 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 6 p.m., thereabouts. We will stand by watching. After about 1 hour or 1.5 hours or some thereabouts, they would release the girl. They raped all these girls back then. That was Onitsha in the 70s. Now let me tell you what happened then. Where we lived, let me tell you how they operated. Every time we received letter, armed robbers wrote us. They will come and drop letter at every building, every number they want to operate. They will tell all the occupants of the buildings to keep their money for them. Man, I'm telling you what happened in the 70s. These robbers will, before they rob any building, they will write a letter to the building. Peter Nwafulu, he came back this morning. So these robbers will they wrote letters to buildings. They wrote letters to buildings. Because my father then, we lived in boys' quarter. We were not living in the main flats. Then my father had no money. So my father rented boys' quarter. That we lived in, the compound we stayed in was 3-story building. But we lived in boys' quarter. That was a room and parlor. Then, it was after the war. So my father, we lived in the poorest part of the building. Now, the day they came, my father woke up. They came that night to the building where we lived, that building. They went room by room, apartment by apartment, flat by flat. They robbed everybody. When they came to our place, they did not knock on our door. They did not ask us to open the door because they believed that place we lived in, the boys' quarter, was like a package store, or people were not living inside the boys' quarter. My father was praying. My father was praying. Peeping from the window, he saw the armed robbers. When they approached the boys' quarter where we lived, they turned back. They said, no, they don't think anybody was living there. 3 times they attacked the building we lived in, and they did not come to. Taiwo Olowo, my nephew, has been freed. 3 times armed robbers attacked the building we lived in, and they did not enter our room. So this thing continued. Man, I need time to flow because I've not gone live for a long time now. So this thing continued. Now then, in Waliwo, they organized all the tenants and landlord there living in Waliwo. Everybody organized, held a meeting. They said they are going to fight these armed robbers. Now these armed robbers these people were daring. They were so brave and fearless. I told you guys, they notify everybody before. They tell you, they ask you, keep their money for them. They will write you and tell you, keep their money for them. So all the youths, the landlords then, in Waliwo, I held a meeting. The day they scheduled to come and rob our area, it was around 3 a.m. in the morning or 2 a.m. They came. They did not know that the whole neighborhood, then Waliwo was just coming up, that they have laid ambush for them, for the armed robbers. As they came, young men busted out from every corner of the building, came out, chased them. But the thing, I did not know because it was in the night. The noise everywhere. They chased the armed robbers. They ran. I did not know if they caught anyone or not, if anyone was caught or not. That was the end. They did not come to rob our area anymore. Then, that crime in Onitsha did not end. One day, then I was still in primary school. Then I attended Wallywood Primary School. One. That was my opposite Shukura then, Shukura Secondary School. I attended Wallywood Primary School. One day, the school authority now asked everybody, they said, both secondary school, primary school. This was 1979. This was 1979. The whole school, the whole students were asked to go back home. The whole Onitsha came out. That is to tell you they know whatever you are doing, your neighbors, people know you. They know you are a criminal. They know you are a kidnapper. Whatever you are doing for a living, people know. That day, that was the first Boys Oye held in Onitsha. For some of you that don't know. Yes, he's out. That was the first Boys Oye. The first Boys Oye happened 1979. Not 98. The first Boys Oye. The first Boys Oye was 1979. I followed. I was a little boy then, but I followed. We saw things. 1982 was after, either 82 or then we have left Onitsha. The first Boys Oye was 1979. Yes, I know Tondo now. Yes. The first Boys Oye was 1979. Now look at what's happened. Ikem, I'm telling you, ask any old school. That 1982 own was the second Boys Oye in Onitsha. Then, all the criminals in Onitsha, all the hotels, now what I saw with my eyes as a child, the whole Onitsha, the whole streets was littered with corpses of burnt criminals, and ashawo, that is prostitutes. What I cannot tell you what I saw, what we saw as children. Man, if you see jungle justice, then they throw away people from 4-story building. Hi. If you see jungle justice, you know, I condemn this jungle justice. I'm not an advocate of jungle justice. I hate it. But if you, these criminals, the things they do to people, imagine somebody will go and kidnap. You go and kidnap someone. Criminals will go and kidnap someone that did them nothing. Somebody that is on his own or her own, you go kidnap them. Because you want quick money. Money you did not labor for, you did not work for. You want free money. Man, as I am now, even I don't have money to buy myself food. Me that is managing life has to pay ransom. So, man, then if you go all the streets, 1979, all the streets, as we were going home, that Boys Oye lasted for it lasted days. You know, it's a long time now. It did not last, it lasted for days. 1979. It lasted for days. The whole Onitsha, anywhere you went to, you see roasted mado. That is, no be small thing. That is, you see how they, and I can't, that is, not no fit talk am. If you see how they grill person. So this has been like this in Onitsha since time immemorial. So they need to, that is, they need to be tough. I mean, they need to tighten security in that Onitsha. Before I left in the 80s, early 80s, that upper you work, you don't pass, you cannot, you can't pass that place. They will collect your shoe, collect it. I'm telling you, as at 1981, 82. If you are going, they call you, bring out this cap, bring this, bring this, bring this. As at 1980, 81. I thought it has stopped, but it hasn't stopped. Ikembakasi boys, how about the police, the security? What's the solution to this crime? What's the solution? This has been like this. Well, I believe human beings are human beings everywhere. How come Europeans have organized societies? How come Europeans are able to organize their societies and Africans not? Because Europeans, that is, they know, I mean, that is, they have efficient policing system. They know how to secure their country. That's it. Can and sugar. Police and thieves are working together. You mean in Africa, can and sugar? You mean in Africa? So, well, okay. Now, we need to continue to campaign against crime, corruption. I told you guys, I will keep saying it, nobody will shut us up. All these people that are promoting fast money, native doctors that go online, promising young boys quick money, that they are going to prepare shams for them. The authorities should go after these native doctors. Let me tell you how these native doctors that are showcasing hotels, showing their wealth online, these native doctors that are taking their clients to the stream, to the water, man, what I'm seeing now is embarrassing to the black race. Most young boys don't want to work. Many young boys now, what they want to get rich overnight. You see them go to the stream naked. They go bathe themselves naked, rub oils. I don't know who is deceiving these boys. This is why there is high level of insecurity in our societies today, because the boys want to make quick money. Nobody wants to work anymore. Growing up, such things never crossed our mind. I don't have money, but that shouldn't make me to go into crime. I don't have money, but that shouldn't make me to go into crime. Many times when I make videos, my videos are rare. I tell you guys I have no money. Sometimes, you see me make video, I tell you, look at the last money I've got in my account. I sit down all day thinking about my life. How do I raise money? So because I lack money, shouldn't make me to go hurt somebody, to go steal from somebody. That is wrong. That is totally wrong. And okay, look at the number of people who reached out to me, who wanted to donate. But I felt I could handle it on my own. Somebody's asking me, do I pay correct tax to the government? Who is this person asking me this thing? Do I pay which tax? I paid my. Do you know who? Why are you asking me such question? Which governments are you talking about? JJ, which governments are you talking about? I've paid my dues. Do you understand? I have paid my dues. Which governments are you talking about? Are you expecting me to be living in Europe and be paying tax to paying tax in Africa? How are you guys thinking? Is there anybody that lives in Europe that doesn't pay tax? Why should I pay tax to where I don't live? Why should I pay tax to where I don't live? Where is your home, self? That's I've always said it. I told you guys, this place I live is my home. In the meantime, this is where I live is my home. I consider where I live my home. Yes, where I live is my home. Here I'm safe. I'm safe here. Even if I don't have money, I'm not scared of kidnappers, of robbers. I'm not scared of anything. Or rich people coming to intimidate me. I'm not scared of anybody coming to arrest me because I have a beef with him or her. Yes, that's why I'm here. Here I'm living. I'm free. Nobody intimidates me because I'm a poor man, because I've got no money. And that is how everyone should live. You live where you will not be intimidated, where nobody will come to, intimidate you because you are a poor person. Now, the problem I have with these people, these kidnappers, these criminals is, the problem I have with them is, there are so many hardworking men and women, who go out every day to go fetch what they have got to eat, to go, look for money, to go hustle. Some go to work. Now, these people that are working day and night to make a living, you go and kidnap them. These people are not your problem. These people you are this businessman, this innocent. Okay, look at now. This my nephew they kidnapped. He has no money. He just called me to thank me. Why kidnap somebody that did you no wrong? Even somebody that has no money. I don't know the kind of mind we African people have. I don't know the kind of mind we have. We don't have good mind. Okay, Bello said Eastern Nigeria is all about intimidation. Yeah, growing up, man, I don't know. Things have changed. Man, this is 30-something years I left Africa. It has been over 30 years I left Africa. And, man, it got worse. It's no longer like before. Do you understand me? I didn't grow up a desperate man. Revenge, I wasn't in the mood to come out and make videos because my nephew was kidnapped today. Yesterday night they released him, and today he reunited with his mother. So now we can run our programs. Do you understand me? Somebody made a request. Who is the person that made a request? I'm happy he's out. Man, how? Is I don't want to bury anybody this year. We are not going to bury anybody. We are not going to look for none of us. That is none of the people watching or person watching this video will be lost or will be dead. Nobody will die. We are going to be alive. We are not going to be. Man, even I was scared. I was highly scared. I said, man, where do we go from here, safe? Home is, how do you go to a place you call home? I don't want to answer telephone now. I don't want to have been answering telephone since I'm running program. I stopped the telephone. They should leave me alone. Man, I've been answering telephone since yesterday. Telephone, 2 hours, 3 hours, telephone call the whole day. So I am happy we can see. I'm a, now telephone calls since yesterday. If you see, it's like if you see something yesterday, all I've been online with people, on telephone call with people throughout yesterday, today, now before I came live. Miss Mendes, my nephew has been released. Yes. They said ransom, I gave them small money. The ransom they said they wanted, I gave them ransom and they released my nephew. But the kidnappers were caught. They have been caught. Yes, yes, I gave them something. I sent it 2 days ago. So they released him yesterday night. But they were 7 in number and they caught them. Revenge, I see you, appreciate you. How can I come and, man? So I'm happy once again. I'm happy I was able to settle it. And I want to thank even the security. Revenge, I appreciate you. I want to thank the governor of Anambra State. I want to thank the police department. I want to thank the vigilante group. My sister said they worked so hard. They were, I think, was tracking them all the time. They were telling my sister the movements of the kidnappers, and they arrested 7 of them. So if they make a video, I'm going to post it here online. So I'm also going to make a video to thank the governor because my sister said the governor of Anambra State gave special order that they should make sure they rescue my nephew. Perhaps he saw my video. And that's why video is important. You know, social media platform is important. Taiwo, yes. They arrested 7 in number. 7 of them were arrested, according to my sister. And I told my sister, please make sure you make video. Whenever they take her, because they want to transfer the case. They want to transfer the case to Anambra State. I told my sister, please make video of the kidnappers. I will post them online for you guys to see the faces of these people, young boys. None of them is up to 30 years. None of them is up to 30 years. Yeah, so you just need to be very careful, man. That's why I said I was going to go travel to Africa. Many people said I shouldn't go. Many people discouraged me. Money back, yes. Many people discouraged, but the good thing is, the good news, all of them were apprehended or arrested. They did not go scot-free. And the technology now is getting better. They said they were being tracked. They did not know. That was why I did not come online to say what's going on. They were being, the movements, you know, their movements were being monitored. They did not know. Yes. So, but I hope to get my money back because my sister said they are going to get that money out from them and then I will get my money back. That's it. So that's the situation now. Nah, that's it. Well, man, guys, I appreciate everyone, all the guys that volunteered to help. I appreciate you guys. That made me to, I mean, I feel good I have people. Yes, Moneybag, I sent money. I sent money. I sent money. When they saw the money, then they released him. But the money, they did not know that money was used to track themselves, to trap them. So my sister paid money and sent the alert to the security agents, those vigilantes. They used Bet Niger accounts. I don't need to, I will, maybe I may need to post it maybe one of these days. Foolish people. They sent accounts. They, not an account. So if man, the people are. So that is the situation now. It's not about somebody. Somebody said because of no work. Don't say it's because of no work. See, there is no reason to go into crime. You cannot say because you are unemployed. There is no reason to go into crime. Yes, so the Taiwo, this social media is so powerful. Though. He saw my video. My sister told me that the vigilante said the governor gave them special order to make sure that they rescue her son. That is my nephew. Okay, and I'm happy. I'm going to support. I'm going to, I'm going to keep supporting good governance, competent governors in Africa generally. This is how it's supposed to be. When anybody is kidnapped, go after the kidnappers. When anybody, even a poor person, when anyone is kidnapped, go after the kidnappers. I did well by making that video. Yes, I was like, should I leave this scene in the dark? Should I just do this scene on my own? Somebody advised me to make a video and post online. I don't need to hide it. It's not about men. From what my sister told me, the Udoga, the vigilante group, and Soludo and the police, they were tracking, they were on it. I wasn't there. My sister told me they did. And how come they arrested the boys? That means they did good job. They arrested the boys. 7 of them have been arrested. That means they did good job. Man, you know, I criticize bad governance. When a governor or a people, what is it, politicians do bad, I criticize them. But this one, they did good. Somebody made a request. Who was the person who made a request? Let me see. Let me see if I should bring up. Mr. President, you say you want to talk something? Let me see. So, I brought somebody in now. I brought somebody in. Somebody made a request. I brought him in. So if he's not talking, I drop the person. So, guys, that's the situation. Now we can continue with our normal program after today. I mean, in the evening, we continue with our normal program. I'm happy. I don't have to bury anybody this year. Excuse me. I don't have to bury anybody this year. And none of you will bury anybody in your family, not to our friends, nobody. That is it. So guys, I appreciate everyone. I'll be coming out now for our normal program. So that's it. I'll be coming out now for our normal program. Life lessons, life experiences, and the things. Now my mind is at rest. I'm settled. Yes, so Ikemo, I'm happy now. Man, burying somebody. In fact, I was even pushed to do what I've got to do because that's the only child of my the only child of this my junior sister, the only child of my junior sister. How you want to talk it? She was only crying. Anyi Cash, I'm happy. Oh. I'm happy, you know. This my sister, she checks on me every time. She calls me every time to check, to ask how I'm doing. You know, I cannot allow anything happen to her or the son. You know, that's it. I cannot allow anything happen to her. You know, even if I don't have money, I go and borrow money. No, it's not everybody. Oh. You know, this. You know, there are, in families you see somebody you get along well with. You know, in families there are some people you get along well with. That's it. So, guys, I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody that was willing to support. There are so many people that were willing to support, but I felt I could handle it on my own. And I'm glad I was able to handle it on my own. So I have the best of fans. I have the best of friends. You guys are great. It's not that I'm proud. Not that I'm a proud man. No, I feel if I can handle it on my own, why not? Why disturb my fans? Okay, if it is maybe too much for me, I may call out for help. But at the moment, I was able to do what I've got to do, and that's it. And everything went fine. You see, the boy is very happy with me. The boy is very happy with me. Say, Uncle, thank you for saving me. Uncle, thank you for saving me. The mother also is very happy with me. I like sowing seed. I like making this kind of sacrifice. This is how I do my own sacrifice. This is how I do my own sacrifice. This is how I do my own. I don't go to church to pay tithes or offering. I don't go to mosque to pay tithes or offering. When somebody is in need, if you can help, you help. When somebody is inside a pit, if you can help, you help. If I had no money, I would come out here and beg for money. Please help me. But I was able to, I mean, that's life. So, man, I don't joke with my fans, so you guys mean a lot to me. You don't know what you mean to me. You mean, let me say it. That is, I value you guys so much, to be honest. I'm so proud of you guys. It's not about, but you did not donate, but that willingness, that heart to assist me, that willingness to assist me, man, I value it. Saying you want to, even if you did not do it, that willingness to say, Uncle, let's donate. All the men and women who say this in blessings shall follow you. You see all the men and women who volunteered to help. Eh? Whenever you are in need, help shall come to you. There is power in spoken words. From the depths of my heart, All those people that wrote on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, all the people that said, Uncle, bring your account, let's donate money. You will not lack. Even the ones that said it and the ones that did not say it, my core fans, I appreciate you. Blessings shall follow you guys. How many family members came out to nobody? But people, many of you have not met you before. Many of you have not met you before. But that willingness, guys, you guys are great. You guys, sometimes I get tired of social media. You know, I have that desire to keep making content, you know, fades away, you know. Taiwo, you don't know what I'm saying. How people have not met in life before are always willing to stand by me in time of distress. Every time people come to assist me, you don't know what it means to me. Many times, you know, there are times I don't have that desire. I tell myself, why am I making videos? But when I remember you guys, when I remember my fans, my followers, I show up every day. I said, these are the kind of friends I want to have. This is what is called friends. I'm not out to use anybody, but that love that you keep showing me. How about family members, villagers, people from my village who saw my video? None reached out to me. People from my village saw my video. Many might laugh. Well, yes, they are in problem now. They need to spend money. They didn't care. Many saw the video, listened to the video. None reached to me. The people that reached out to me were people that are not even related to me by blood. People that called me, spoke to me, friends that I met along the way were the people that even willing to say, boy, what's up? What's going on? Well, you see this life, one good turn deserves another. I always say, life is like a school where nobody graduates. Life is like a school where nobody graduates. We are all students in this life and we keep learning. Every day as I grow older, I learn. Yes. Every day I see realities of life. There is blessing. There is blessing in being your brother's keeper. Yes, one of these days we are going to run a spiritual program. There is blessing in being your brother's keeper, your sister's keeper. I'm not telling you to waste your fund or be foolish. But when somebody happens to when something happens to somebody, how do you feel when somebody is suffering, going through hard time? How do you feel? Do you rejoice, or do you, sympathize, have that human, sympathy for that person? How do you at times think, how do I help this person? How do I help this person out of this problem? Because if you help someone who is in problem, if you are in the position to help somebody who is in problem, when you get into problem, that person you helped might not be in the position to help you back, to return that help. But somebody else will be there for you. That's why we say what goes around comes around. That's why we say what goes around comes around. Whatever you sow in life, definitely along the way, you will reap it. You sow good, you will reap good. You sow evil, you will reap evil. Nine be the thing. Well, me, I prefer to keep doing good. I'm not a foolish person, but I prefer to keep doing good in life. Anywhere, this life, I want to dedicate my life to keep doing good. At times, okay, you see me go hard. When somebody wants to use me, that's where you see me roar like a lion. If I discover that you want to use me, your intention is just to use me and dump me. Watch out for such people who want to use and dump. But there are people who genuinely need help. Well, God no go shame us. Shame will not be our portion. All the people that are waiting for us to fail, we will not fail. We will not fail. We will not fail. So guys, no, we will not fail though. Never. So guys, we all have enemies, people who wish you bad, who wish you not to, always to be in problems, always never to be able to solve your problems. But we always rise above our problems in life. We will continue to rise above our problems in life. More programs are coming. Then I will be prepared to run a proper program. I will come out to run a proper program. Work hard in life. Hustle hard in life. Do the right thing. Don't miss your opportunities. Stand like Iroko tree. Hustle hard in life so that enemies will not laugh you. Guys, let me end this broadcast. I will come out later today and run proper program. That spirit in me, that spirit that whenever it comes upon me, you see me go live and rap and talk. We will keep, sharing experiences, encouraging people, inspiring people, cracking jokes, making fun videos and the rest. And life will continue to go on. So I will continue to say thank you to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. I appreciate you. Let me relax and drink water. Now I can eat. Now I can eat. Sir, now I can eat. Let me look for something to eat. I want to go. I don't eat bread anymore. Guys, I told you. Now, you see me, I'm looking fresh. I don't eat. I've not eaten for 2 days. No alcohol, no meat, no bread, no oil. Because I told you guys my blood pressure wanted to explode some weeks back. So I don't eat meat. I don't cook with oil. I don't do anything anymore. I want to be alive. Yes, so I want to be alive. So if you are watching me from Africa, be careful, move cautiously so as not to be kidnapped. Africa. Sylvester Obianke, good morning to you. How you doing? Good to see you, bro. I'm happy. Okay. I'm happy. Yes, so I want to live more. I want to live, or Mister, I want to live healthy. I'm living healthy now. I have high blood pressure and things like that. So since I started dieting, I don't have headache, anymore. I was having constant headache. But since I stopped eating, especially bread, I don't eat bread. I don't eat rice so much, white rice. So I'm feeling better. What did I? I've not eaten anything this morning. I'm doing good. Yes. More, yes, if I eat, especially if I eat large quantity, big quantity of food, my blood pressure will go up. And if I eat late too, there are so many food. I'm now discovering the kind of food I can eat. I'm discovering it now. I know it before, but that's gluten lifestyle. That's what's it called? Sometimes I can't control my appetite. Velvet, yeah? Yes, so my blood pressure, yes. But the thing is, I tackle it with eating less food. And as you say, I should share them with you. I just told you now I don't eat much food anymore. I don't cook with oil. I told my wife not to cook with oil. I don't eat bread anymore. I love eating bread. I don't eat bread anymore. I don't eat meat. I don't eat a lot of things, so, but I eat a lot of nuts, granuts, cashews. I eat it a lot. Even a lot of people told me not to be eating that nuts. I cannot. This is like I don't eat nuts, and I don't. Yes, I eat fish, but I don't fry. I like fried fish, but I don't eat it anymore. I discovered that all this fried fish also contributed to my problem. Fried things. The last few weeks, I ate a lot of fried things like fried plantain. I know it was dangerous, yet I ate it because I had the appetite. Fried plantain, fried fish, that fish with that head, headless fish. I like it when it's fried. Beans is good. Beans, I eat beans, but I'm scared. I eat African food once in a while now, maybe one time in a week. That's Paul by Waters, I see you big time. Paul by Waters, I see you. Paul by Water, these are my people that started this page with me. A lot of people that started this page with me. Man, I appreciate everybody. These are friends in need. Friends indeed. Veves, beans, yes. Beans, I eat beans a lot. I have it, I bought it too. I eat beans a lot. So, man, I'm so glad with my life. I have you guys. I'm so glad. I remove toxic people and allow people with positive energy. Paul by Waters, the boy has been freed. Yeah, he was freed yesterday and he came this morning. He returned home to his mother this morning. Yes, that's it. I thank every one of you. Thank you for your concern. Every one of you appreciates you. He has been freed. I'm happy the boy returned home to his mother. We all did our best, not only me. You did good too. We all did our best. The support, the concern means a lot. Yes, so Velvet, I block people. Yeah, so yes, Paul by Waters, now I'm free. Talk to show. Thank you, I appreciate you. Talk to flow. I appreciate you. Man, but I wasn't scared because I know I have people. I said to myself, I said, yes, he's back. Molly, he's back. Yes. Talk to flow now. I see you. I appreciate you. He's back now. He's back to He returned, he reunited with his mother. Now, I'm glad we can, celebrate. Osas, Jerry, I appreciate you big time. Ernest, Nation Man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I'm happy. Man, I have people. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I appreciate everybody. Thank you guys. That concern. Who say I no be celebrity? Now who talk am? Who say I no be celebrity? So guys, thank you so much. So I'm gonna go live once again. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Let me relax a bit. See you later tonight. I'm gonna definitely come back later tonight. So talk to show now. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate you so much. Jordan sir, thank you. I appreciate everybody. Anyikash, I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna come back later. I just want to get in the mood to run a proper program this time around. The issue of the kidnapping is solved. Only when I get the video of the boys, I will post it online. If I get their pictures, I will post it online. So if I get the video of the kidnappers, if my sister send me, but they say they are trying to transfer the boys to where the crime began or took place. So if my sister gets the videos, I will post it. You guys are going to see the faces of these kidnappers. So that's it. Thank you guys. Appreciate you all. So see you.